Um, this is a new type of video on my channel. However, if, like a type of video I've been wanting to do for a while now, and it's like mechanic training. Because on the internet, like YouTube and so, there's a lot of people you have to pay to do mechanics off of, which good for them, they're getting money and it's going well for them. But for people that can't do any of that, I want to try help. It's going to be a little bit like MacTuff's free training, like freestyle training thing. Which I'm probably going to take inspiration from there because that's helped me a lot. I'm not a proper freestyler, but more competitive clip hitter. Well, I'll try to be. Anyway, this is just going to be a video about Air Dribbles. So let's get into it. So what you want to do, and what is probably going to be most useful, get a car you like. Like, get a car you feel nice in. Could be Dominus, Fennec, Octane, or even Grog. Maybe even Scarab. Scarab not that bad. But the reason why it's important is because if you get used to one hitbox, like one car, you'll be able to transfer that skill. So I'll show you now. So I first started in like the Octane Fennec. So just a normal, not too advanced. Like, it's pretty easy in Fennec. And then I'll show you, let's say, Dominus. So this is the Dominus I decided to use. One of my first cars I made, actually. But because I'm consistent in Fennec and Octane, I can transfer the skills I have from them and put them into Dominus. So when you get used to one hitbox, you can get used to a lot. Excuse me. It's gonna be hard, but what in life isn't? And something you could do to get used to it better is when you're in training, like here, like you can set the bind on your controller or keyboard and make it so you can choose where to put it up the wall. But just starting out, I would say start in the middle here where the ball is. And what you would like to do here is when you come here, you want to get the ball and you want to slow and then break around this area. Not a big break, just like a tap. And the reason is that you can get space on the ball at that point. And then after that, you see how the ball gets high there? That's because I braked here. And then I even boosted a little bit to hit the ball just above this black line. And this is the same on most maps of this line being here. But some maps do not have the line, so you need to gain muscle memory. And then once you do hit that, you need to brake again a little bit just to get under the ball and get to a sweet spot under it. Which the sweet spot would be the center middle here. Like that the best part to say it is if you're under the ball, you're going to see these lights here, and you want to get just under them, but not so under you're below the underlight. So it goes more like stop, and then you can just go boom, boom, and you can get 2 taps, 3 taps. Or you can try get glue, which I'm not really used to doing. Oh, and I get it first try. Why wouldn't I get it first try when I'm saying I didn't? But that's when you get a really soft first touch and you kind of like boost and stay with the same speed as the ball. Otherwise, the ball's not going to do anything. And if you're not staying the same speed as the ball, it's just going to go like that, and it's going to be a bit harder to control it. And then when you are doing this, the best part, like the best thing you need to do, is learn how to control your car. So if you have an air roll, I mainly use air roll right. But when you use air roll, you need to have it facing the ball. Like it's not a lot of air roll there. Air roll is very complicated if you don't know how to use it. I've had to tell a couple of my friends off for using air roll too much, and I even used to use air roll a lot. And you don't need to. All you need to do, get a good setup, stop, brake, and get 1, 2, maybe 3. And it's not hard. And it's what will be hard is learning it in games. Which when you do go into games, you should probably do it in casual. Or just do it real consistently in training and you will get it. You will get there one day. It's not an impossible mechanic that you can never do. I've learned this mechanic when I was in Gold 2. It's not impossibly hard. And when you do start using Arrow, it does get complicated if you use it too much. So if you're using Arrow and it looks like that, or whatever you do, that just means you're using it when you don't need to. Or like you're using it and you're too fast on the ball. What it should look like is getting a couple of touches every now and again. And getting it like nice and close to you. Or what you want to do is 1, 2, maybe like a flip reset. But I'm not gonna talk about flip resets till a couple of videos later because they're hard and it's not worth it at the moment until you know how to control yourself in the air properly. And then that's basically it. Like all you need to focus on is the air control and being able to like move cleanly. And if you're really struggling there, and you find it really hard to do that, something I learned from a retired Rocket League creator, Fanovic. I think it was Fanovic or Wilton or Rayton. But if you stay here, and then if you just boost a lot, and if you manage to stay upside down, that's really good. Or if you just want to go in there, go up, arrow, 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 and getting used to the arrow movement, which is really helpful. Then you can end up going like that, and maybe even bring the ball into it. And maybe Oh, actually, that's a bit. I'll could do that in another video. However, another thing I also learned is that if you take your ball cam off, just your car cam, you can learn to fly around the map. Like, if you learn to do this, your progress will increase rapidly. Especially with air control. Like, if you keep yourself in the air for a while. I used to think this was silly to do. But I started doing it, and then the next day, I hit the Air Dribble I wanted to hit in a game. Because I got so consistent just from doing this one little thing. Or if you don't like that, you can do something that I don't do this a lot. But it's a bit easier if you put the ball in the middle. But if you just fly around the ball, like try to stay inside of that box, like not box but circle. I'm not that good at it, cause I don't really do it a lot. The main thing for Air Dribble was too, you don't need to score it all the time. Like if you just get good at controlling it, you'll probably get a play. So say my teammate was there, right? So let me get this ball up. Say my teammate just Air Dribbled it towards me. There. I can do a simple aerial and bang in the goal. Which, yes, very hard. If you're not that confident in doing that with yourself, and like knowing how to read the ball correctly, I'll probably make a video on that soon. How also another thing, control is the key to everything in the game. If you can't do a simple air dribble, you probably won't be able to go into the ceiling, do a pogo, even a musty after that pogo. It's like, you get it. If you don't have like control, like enough to just do a simple air dribble, you probably won't have the control to do a flip reset or any aerial mechanics. This is going to conclude the video today. It's pretty late at night, so it's pretty hard to focus. Not focus, stay quiet, 'cause I don't want to annoy anyone. But yeah, this is gonna conclude the video for today. And if you enjoyed this like style, like it's not gonna be edited a lot. If you enjoy the style, and like if it's something you like, then leave a comment. Or if you have any criticism, also leave a comment. Subscribe, like, maybe even share to your buddy that you know also wants to learn, because they'll also benefit from you. Maybe even make races to see who can learn faster. That is an amazing start to end the video off. 84 crossbar. I hope you all have a good rest of your training, and I hope I was able to help anyone. Have a good day.